Hi, my name is Rhys. I work for Airbus and we make aeroplanes, and today the problem we're going to talk about is how we protect aeroplanes against lightning strikes. Now, every aeroplane gets struck by lightning about once per year, so it happens all the time. It doesn't cause any damage. Most planes are made out of metal. Metals conduct electricity, and so the electricity from that lightning bolt can go around the aeroplane without causing any damage, and then it goes down to the ground. But now we're starting to make planes out of new materials, carbon fibre for example. It's a type of plastic and it doesn't conduct electricity as well as aluminium does. This means that when the electricity from the lightning bolt hits it, it can't travel around as quickly through the aeroplane, and so we could get some damage. Now that damage could be physical damage that you see on the surface of the aeroplane, but you could also get damage to things inside the plane that you might not see, and I can demonstrate this here. So in here we've got a little lightning storm going on in this plasma globe. So you can see the pink blob in the middle. That's a bit like our cloud, and we've got lightning bolts coming out of the cloud into the sky. And here I've got a radio, and this radio is going to represent a piece of equipment on board an aeroplane. So I'm just going to turn the volume up on the radio and listen to what happens when I bring the radio into the lightning storm.
An amazing lady. Must have been quite unusual for that to be.
So when I bring the radio into the lightning storm, the radio stops working. I'll take it out again.
But when you think that women still didn't have the vote at that stage,
and back in again.
Movement was gaining strength.
Now that doesn't matter very much when it's just a little radio, but if that was a vital piece of equipment on board an aeroplane, that would be really, really important. So we have to make sure that planes are protected against lightning strike damage, and the way that we do that at the moment, the solution to this problem, is to take a very thin layer of copper, which we embed near the surface of the carbon fibre. So carbon fibre is made up of layers, and you put all the layers together, and then before you put the paint on, you put this very thin layer of copper, so it's like a metal mesh that goes onto the surface of the plane, and that means that when the lightning strike comes down, it goes through the paint, it burns through the paint, and then instead of getting to the carbon fibre, it gets to this metal layer, and just like with an aluminium plane, it can go all the way around. The advantage of this is that it's much, much lighter than making the plane out of aluminium, and if we can make lighter planes, that means that they need less fuel, and that's of course better for the environment.
For more information about our school's workshop, Keep Calm, I'm an Engineer, check out our website and connect with us through Facebook and Twitter.